Hi everybody! I'm doing a Zodiac energy reading for Aries for the month of March 2020. So I'm going to relax here and get tuned in with the energy, and we'll see what the message is for all of you for March. Okay. What's a good message for Aries for March 2020? It feels a bit mixed up, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's very soft, whatever all of this stuff is. Feels like different shapes of marshmallows that are large, even shapes of marshmallow wings. And finding out what you want to work with. And none of this is damaging at all. It's just really exploring the options here and feeling all these options out, and in order to decide what fits for you, okay? And even transforming what is a marshmallow structure, really looking at all the options. It's like walking into a museum of different marshmallow shapes. And these shapes represent anything and everything you could possibly imagine, okay? And then you're attracted to this shape, okay? Let's say it's a torch. And so once you make a decision here on what you want to work with, the marshmallow shape then materializes and becomes a tool for you, okay? And it even becomes symbolic of your own identity. It represents you, okay? Whatever you choose here is going to become a representation of you as well, your personality, your identity, and what you're going to be doing with your life moving forward. This is quite a special time for Aries. They show me a different version of this museum is now walking through a beautiful ornate garden, and instead of having all these statues everywhere, it's like these pedestals with different marshmallow shapes on them. And literally being like a connoisseur of art or something, walking through here like, the meaning of this shape to me, the meaning of this shape, and trying to decide, trying to pick out what you want to work with. I will say it feels very special. Feels like a special time. Like Aries, you're not going to just get this time any old month out of the year, in any old year out of your life. It's a special time for Aries to really take the time to explore themselves and explore their options and make some identity related choices. And it feels peaceful. It feels like you have access to being able to do this, and it's going to be fruitful as well. Sometimes we get those moments in life where we just have like a day off. And so we're thinking about our life as quickly as possible. And then we have to keep going and going and going and going. But for some reason here, March, even if you're going through March, there is something of a very peaceful study of yourself and your life and your choices and what you want to do moving forward, and making some manifestations of different things. And it doesn't necessarily say that these marshmallows transform in the month of March, but they're evaluated and become adopted, and then presented to the world in time, okay? It keeps showing me it's a part of the Aries identity. So in this garden scene with all the shapes on different pedestals, I see there's some hidden hunters and they're kind of popping up out the bushes, and they have bow and arrow, and they start to shoot at our marshmallows, at the Aries marshmallows, and they start shooting at the Aries too. But it doesn't penetrate this weird orb of experience Aries are having. These arrows just kind of disappear. They don't touch anything. They don't alter that connection. They don't alter this Aries gift of processing, contemplating, philosophy. It's like a philosophical moment or something, okay? Nothing is going to rock your boat. You have this intermission time to really think and go deep even. But it feels easy. Feels easy to do this and joyful as well. It also feels kind of like a lone ranger, as though you're doing this in your own time with yourself in your own Aries way. It's not necessarily something others would understand. It's just you. It's for you. It's for your soul. It's for you and your guides. And don't feel rushed at all. Just take your time. And if you start to sense, I mean, they show the Aries smelling the roses of this garden. So if you start to sense you're being you're gravitating towards some real thoughts about life, and they can be deep, they're meaningful for sure. This is that garden that you're walking through. All right, that's the message for Aries for March. Okay, thank you all for joining me. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Okay, thank you all again and have a wonderful March.